Our next two guests are all about strengthening our community in a variety of ways, including services to abused, neglected, and at-risk youth, along with support to families in crisis to become as successful as possible. Well, here to share the story of the Shiloh House is Anna Miller, Director of Development, and Dave Danielson, founder of the Caring for Karen Sue Golf Classic. Welcome, both of you.
Thank you.
And we've got two others here. We've got Mason, who's 9, and Brody, who's 7. So glad you guys could join us today. We're going to get to you guys in just a few minutes. And I'm going to start with you. So the Family Resource Pavilion is a new program that was projected to open earlier this year.
Yes, we're so excited. It opened in March, and it's the most unique program of its kind to date. So it's located in Centennial and Shiloh House with 8 other partners, including Arapahoe and Douglas County. The biggest focus was to provide a place where families and youth can come regardless of the needs that they have.
Okay.
So a team immediately surrounds them and helps determine if they have mental health needs, behavioral issues, support through education or truancy, as well as parenting education. We have an autism-specific classroom. So it's really anything that the family needs to be successful, the whole team can wrap around them.
A variety of resources.
Absolutely.
And what are the ages of the youth? And is this 24-hour care?
It is 24-hour care. So there's several different elements of the program. The respite care services go down to 3 years old and all the way up to 18 years old. The focus is to really empower the families who need the help. So whether it be a very short-term stay or long-term counseling needs that the family needs. And it is 24-hour awake staff with the children.
You know, our producer, Brian Teetamore, loves Dr. James Dobson's advice that it's not just quality time that makes a difference in a child's life. It's quality and time, which makes a lot of sense. So share more about the work of the Shiloh House over the past year in this regard.
Sure. So Shiloh's projected to serve over 2,500 youth and families in 2016, which is amazing.
It is.
The main basis for Shiloh existing is really based on the quality and the time. So the way that our programs are set up allows the staff and the youth in home settings so they can help them with their homework. They eat dinner together as a family. It's really providing that consistency, which is so important to youth who have already been through so many struggles and trauma.
And one of the ways you raise money, which is important, is with the 7th annual Caring for Karen golf tournament. And that's taking place on September 10th this year at the Applewood Golf Course. So how important are your fundraising efforts, and you know, what do the funds go to?
Sure. Fundraising for Shiloh is very important. We have very limited resources, and so we really rely on financial donations, in-kind donations, as well as our fundraising. All of the funds raised go directly to our youth and to our programs to keep those homes, you know, as efficient and wonderful as we can, as well as training for our staff to make sure that they're ready to help the kids tackle any issues or problems that they may have. Fundraising is very important just to keep everything going.
Absolutely, as it is with many programs. Dave, thank you for being here and being patient.
For
so the driving force behind this fundraiser is your mom's battle with cancer. Can you share that story with us?
Yeah, absolutely. In 2009, my mom, Karen, was diagnosed with breast cancer. It was stage 3C inflammatory breast cancer, and that one is not detectable until the later stages. So I needed to do something. I felt like I needed to do something, so I loved to golf, and so I thought of making the tournament. And at that time, we told her that no matter what happened, we were going to keep it going. So this is actually the 7th one, and she actually passed away. She fought long and hard, but she passed away in 2011.
Oh, goodness, she's here. I just felt her.
Yep,
Ooh, I got chills. Okay.
She's with us.
This is great, and everybody loves golf. So share the details of this particular golf tournament.
Well, like you said, it's September 10th, which is this Saturday. Applewood Golf Course. It's a 4-man scramble. We always have a great time. We have prizes and contests and food and just all sorts of fun stuff.
And we just saw a picture of you with a mohawk.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a mohawk when you golf, but that was in honor of your mom.
That
I'm sure.
was.
It was a pink mohawk.
Actually, last year, it was a pink mohawk. Last year, we made a challenge that if we raised so much money that I would shave it and dye it pink, and wore that for a month.
Are there challenges this year? What do we?
It's actually more towards the tackles and TDs for Karen.
Let's talk about the tackles. So if your swing isn't quite up to par, we've got tackles for Karen. Boys, you're on. Mason Brody, tackles. We're talking football. This is your thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is that so cool? Why is it important to be out there throwing the football?
Well, it's important to me for being it just makes me feel like Grandma Karen is with me every day. It just makes me know that she is.
Outstanding. Well said, all of you. This is great. Thank you so much for joining us. This is a really important cause. Join Karen for our I'm going to say this right. Join Caring for Karen Golf Fundraiser on Saturday. That's September 10th at the Applewood Golf Course. Pre-register online, caringforkarensue.com, or you can call the number on your screen at 720-329-7782. There are also other opportunities to help Shiloh House by volunteering as a mentor. In-kind and monetary donations are also accepted. Learn more by visiting shilohhouse.org.